Problem 695. Actually, I'm going to change the width of my pen real quick. All right, 695. Complete the table at right and find its equation. We have a table here. We've got inputs and outputs. And the first thing we want to check here is to see, is there a pattern to the points here? Are we looking for something that, is it arithmetic? Is it geometric in terms of the pattern? Well, as we look here, as it grows, it's growing by 2, and then it's growing by 6, and then it's growing by 18, and so on here. So we know it's definitely not arithmetic. It's not a common difference between them. If you think about, okay, if I do 27 divided by 9, the number before it, I get 3. If I do 9 divided by 3, I also get 3, and so on there. So we have a common ratio for our y values, that is 3. So what that means here is this is going to be possibly a geometric type of number pattern here, which means that it's going to be exponential growth. So if our common ratio is 3, we're thinking about its exponential growth, which means that as we go up, 27 times 3 would give us 81. 81 times 3 gives us 243. 243 times 3 is going to give us 729. Let's see, 729 times 3 is going to give us 2,187. I did it on the calculator. You probably could do the same thing. And then if we take 2,187 times 3, you should end up with 6,561. So we've completed our y column here. If we look back at our x's, we have 876. This is going to be a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So this is what our table should look like. I know this is exponential growth, so I'm thinking about the function something like y equals a times b to the power of x. Remember, a was the value of our y-intercept, and b was our multiplier, which is the same thing as our common ratio. So let's take a little peek here. I know that my y-intercept is going to be at 1. So when I take that and put that in there, it's not going to do a whole lot. Say y is equal to 1 times our common ratio we said was 3. So we're going to say times 3 to the power of x, which there's no sense in writing 1 times 3 to the power of x. It's the same thing as saying y equals 3 to the power of x. This is an exponential function. If you want to check it, you can grab out your graphing calculator. I'm going to grab mine out here. Maybe if it'll open up. Oh, it has opened. Alright, so let's take our calculator out here. Let's clear out what's in there. And I'm just going to check my answer by typing in this function, y is equal to 3 to the power of x. Graph it. And let's check our table to see if it matches the table that we just came up with. We started at 0 on ours, so as I scroll down here, I got 0, 1, and 0, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 9, 327, 481, and so on. So we see that our values are correct there. So that means that the function that we came up with, y equals 3 to the power of x, is the correct answer. This is problem 6-95. Hope this helped you out. Thanks for watching.